There's a beautiful story about Rabbi Akiva. The story goes like this. One day Rabbi Akiva was walking, and he was going with his donkey, which was his car at the time. He had his rooster, which was his alarm clock, and he had a candle, which is what gave him light in the middle of the night. And he was going to stay by this hotel, and when he got to the hotel, they said there's no more room. So Rabbi Akiva, his humble self, he didn't tell them who he was. He went out into the field, and he went and found a nice spot to sleep outside. In the middle of the night, what happened was, a wind come and blew out his candle, and he lost his light. What does he say? This is for the best. God is doing this for the best. Then in the middle of the night comes a cat and eats his rooster, eats his alarm clock that wakes him up in the morning. And then again he says, Hashem is doing this for the best. And later on in the night, a lion comes and kills his donkey. That's his car, that's the way he moves and he travels. And then again he says, Hashem is doing this and it's all for the best. Throughout this whole story he's thinking to himself, wow, I'm waiting to see when that period of time will come that I can tell how this is Hashem's hand and why this is really something good at the end. The next morning he wakes up and he hears that an army came into the city and conquered the whole entire city. And since he was sleeping in the field, they didn't find him. If he would have had his donkey, the donkey would have made some noise and he would have been found. If he would have had his rooster, it would have made some noise. And if he would have had a light, it would have lit up the spot he was sleeping in, and they would have found him, and they would have killed him as well. We see from this a beautiful lesson. Something Rabbi Akiva taught us is to always try and say, Kol ma da'avid rachmana letav. Everything Hashem does is for the best.